Welcome back. So, next up for us is the mission Scariest Face in the World. Hideko got a tip about a missing person, so we're heading over to the office now to give her a hand. Investigate the missing persons case. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. Hello. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. So the subject is Instructor Miura from school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing. Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so. But it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello! I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library that we're supposed not to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind. And then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Probably just library closing time. The librarian. Yeah, right. Stop interrupting and just listen to the rest. Alright. The story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day, our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, "Don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor." He said he'd prove it was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. There's something suspicious going on. Digimon related, clearly. Yeah, I kind of thought that too, but I also get how the teacher felt. So, Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. I am an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed, but he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother, and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother brought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point. Then he left the room, so it's his story. He didn't come back, so as class rep, I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book, I must. Main character Saburo went to live with his grandmother and didn't have any friends, so he played soccer alone. Played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament he missed a penalty kick and quit. And focused on my studies, I got my teaching certificate, but Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me, and if I don't read to the end, Mr. Miura then ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says there have been sightings of Mr. Miura at Shinjuku Park. It could just be the time travel stuff. Someone brought a story back. Maybe. The witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. Let's go check Shinjuku Park. Can we hold off for a bit? I have an idea. Something I want to look into. You just gotta hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later! Maybe we have to just wait around a little bit? Oh, there we go. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. My hunch is correct. I should be fine. My name is Hiroko Sakisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. Uh-oh. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? How does this book work? Oh, how many hours have passed? To get back, I must get back, but can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more. To the very end. Just one more page. I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case. Then started reading a red book I found on a bench. Oh, hello. Tui. Let's try, sir. Seems like break time's over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. How does the operator actually work with that? Like, seeing as it's like a part of us. It's that if we tracked her somehow, do we have that ability? I assume so. Oh. This is around the spot where Hiroko's signal vanished. Imagine Hiroko entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. I'm ready. Be afraid, be more afraid, more. Wendigomon, of course, because it's a Wendigo. Why a red book? Seems you figured out that I'm the one who made that book. All the humans who read the red book get scared, just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. I'm not afraid. Your voice is trembling. I know you're actually afraid. I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at their utmost limits of terror. Have you thought about going into business? Maybe like a power plant of sorts that collects screams, you know? All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Begone, pest. No, I don't think I will. Preparation's complete. God, you got distracted. I'm going to put auto back on.
Here I go. Darkness Claw.
Now, everything I get from quests at the moment is all going to be Elzamon. Everything.
This can't be.
It can be. There is no fear but fear itself. Ouch, probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, you must have saved me. But you could have gotten here a little sooner, you know. I'm sorry. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I've got a scary face to show you. What's with the weird face? You look ridiculous. Oh. Realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. You could have told me first. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here. The others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be one of them. Probably the one over there. How about we wake them up here? So let's get them out. We don't want to wake them up here. So let's get them outside. Wake them up. Like, where are we? Where is this place? Are you okay, Mr. Miura? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. Didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Oh dear. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna go read a strange book. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Phew, kind of beat. Think I'll call it a day. Oh, here. Found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ding. Yeah, not bad, not bad. There's something I want you to... someone I want you to meet. We're meeting at the office. Oh, there's a follow-up already. Alright. But yeah, like I said, like any items I get, I want to put towards, like, friendship dukes. It's like, boom. Boom. Like, put it on him. Put it on him. That's the point here. Right, so what we got with Hiroko now? So that's the new one. Fulfilling a great ambition. There's someone I want you to meet. Waiting in the office, so I want you to come too. It's not that far away. It's only down here. If it was the other side of Shinjuku, I would actually be like, yeah, we'll make an edit. But it's like, this one's just up the road, isn't it? Just up the road. Hiroko! Hello! Meet the person Hiroko wants to introduce you to. Hey, thanks for coming. And here comes the person I wanted you to meet. Nori? Norio? Norio? Is this Hiroko's office? I'm, Norio. I'm a high school student, or I should be. Should be? What does that mean? Norio says he's here from the past. That's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I've come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. Oh, snap! Sort of. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I finally came to, it was 8 years later. So it seemed. I don't think Hiroko said that. Sounds a lot like what happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me his high school handbook. It was, in fact, issued 8 years ago. It seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. It must be hard living in a different time from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time, Mirai? Maybe I should talk to Mirai about it. Because he could still be lying. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. Hey, what would be the benefit of going back in time 8 years? I don't know, play the stock market? I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. That's it? We're just boom, we're there. What is this place? Are you sure about this? Be alright. Don't worry about it. This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Why do you? Hey, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time. Okay, so it's more of a Digimon. I thought it was like maybe it was some kind of Digimon wanting to go back in time. It's like, oh no. This is Digimon stopping him from traveling back in time. Different matter.
Darkness Claw!
Yeah, he really needs to get some stuff going stats-wise, doesn't he? Compared to the others. Millenniummon, though. Interesting. Like a giant millennium bug.
Great.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's just how we say it, like, great, yeah, whatever. You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. This moment? I had no idea traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here, and fast. Is this the time period I originally came from? Looks it, looks good. Sun's brighter. Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks again for all your help. It seems you traveled back 40 years. Oh no! You've accomplished your mission. It's time for you to return to your time as well. Is that going to be the quest? Feels like there should be a follow-up. Well, got some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Is it going to be the guy's going to turn up in modern day now, 8 years later? Hello, is anyone home? Gotta be, isn't it? Yeah. I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. Wait, you don't understand? You understood what to do, but don't understand the fact he'd be... Alright. See, so we talked to Norio from the past and sent him, back to your time. Now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that traveled... before. Through time. Naturally, I knew that the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know my situation, so there's something I could use your help with. We're supposed to go back to normal life. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. See, when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. But isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in the movies, totally screws up the future. Gets called a time paradox or something? It depends. It depends what comes of this. That's right. You told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what I'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it? Yep, my future me was mega successful. Lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. Even had a wife too. Married a girl named Hane that I liked back in high school. It's probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. But my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. Sounds like you only have yourself to blame. What do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can write itself. I get it. You seeing yourself, future self, succeeded in the way timeline was meant to be. But I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. What should we do? Okay, we'll help you. Thank you so much. I knew you'd agree to help me. High school me already reached out. Said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said I'd meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So I'm assuming we've traveled a bit further back at this point. So in 2 hours, you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves. That's right. At the time, I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife, Hane, was there too. I can easily rent a suit for you to wear, but Hane is going to be a problem. I don't have much time either. Guess we'll just have to call her here. I've got her number. Asked her for it at our recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio. You give Hane a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. You don't have much time, so move quickly. Okay, so why are you agreeing to this? And that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'd be like I'm a private investigator or something. Sounds fun. Count me in. Really? Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our lives, so here goes. Wow, I'm a CEO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hane too? Tripled up. That's right. Famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep this lie up any longer. Hane? No, not you. The younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here. I must admit, I agree with Hane. Hiroko and Kanan, right? Is she telling the truth? Yes, it's true. Screw the timeline! Changed it enough times already. Should have known that I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you ended up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be a part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to you, honestly. But when did you lose that quality? I understand. Thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Again. Very well. Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Oh, something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Well, the fact we've already sent him back, but he's still here, so it's like... Yeah. Norio's suit? And it does look a bit cheap for a CEO, but I'm talking about something else. When and Norio were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It's because you traveled 8 years into the future, Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? This woman actually has a brain on her shoulders. Who said that? Who said that? I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Hene. Get over here quickly. My legs refuse to move. Help. Look out. Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Come this way, Hene. Just slow them down. Should probably leave this to our friends here.
Ready to go.
Very interesting story right now. All the twists and turns in the time travel already. It's like, whoa. Resist,
Here I
mate.
go. Darkness Claw.
I don't know if I can get him up to, what is it, the BM mode, the Berserker mode. Beelzemon, before we finish up the quests.
Unlimited.
It's entirely possible, it's entirely possible.
Ha! Penetra laser.
That's not what I would have done, no. Now finish him off, please, come on, yeah. You're taking your time, you really are. Turning auto off, you're just not doing what I would do. Terrible, terrible. Block. Oh, block, but that still happened. Alright then. Acceleration boost.
Thanks.
No problem, mate, no problem. I'm a dot.
Huh.
Beep. Tis but a scratch. Well, that might get him anyway. Nope, okay. Alright, now come in with that.
Here it comes. Zweiglinsen.
There we go. That's how it's done. Auto. Ugh, impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me a positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. Not necessarily the past, though. You should go and live a happy life. So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come into existence. Goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay, this is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's so good. It was amazing having the chance to meet you. Or should I say, myself? Okay, Kanan, please send me back to my own time. I'm gonna do for you. Oh, it's you again. Again, what do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait. This is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. Thank you, Mirai. Is this the time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll try going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. You've accomplished your mission. It's time for you to return to your time as well. Hopefully this time he'll turn up and be an actual CEO. Oh, there you are. Ah, you're back. Looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Kenan. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. You ready, honey? Yes. Hey, it's been a while since you two last met, right? Huh? No? What are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. Turns out you ended up becoming successful after all? I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I saved future Hane that time, I thought I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Driven, yeah. Quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay at his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job, as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time again and again and again. You should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see you both again someday. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. He must have inspired his younger self. Yeah, that must be what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. So perhaps there was no historical anomaly. History played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me. Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go. Nice work. What did I get? That's not bad. I found a picture. Oh, right. Okay, so there's another follow-up quest. Immediately. Okay, so friendship. Like I said, put that over there on you. HP augment. You don't need it because your HP's maxed out. We'll put it on you. There we go. SP. Yeah, we'll put it on Beelzemon. That's good, that's good. He can't level up more at the moment, can he? No. You can, though, but I'm not going to waste that on you. No, no, no. Right. Hiroko again. View the picture of Hiroko in high school. Wow, feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. Never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. He? Who are you talking about? An old classmate of mine, he definitely had his quirks, so to speak. See, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help. We met at Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him. What with you there and all. I mean, it is possible. Time to put things right. Oh no, we already did that. I mean, I was going to say put things right that once went wrong with. Yeah, we did that. We did that. We did that. So, observing the underworld. 8 years ago. Righto. So, you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. That's right. Probably. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Irito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. Alright, mate, calm down. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Yeah, but he's full of himself. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acting, yeah. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. Yeah. Is this like, his default personality? I'd say so. Being arrogant and rude is pretty much his standard operating procedure. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. This is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. You live in the lab? They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. Oh. Alright then. So-called designer baby? I'm surprised you know that term. Must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees, if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I'm merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and a father whom I could have a discussion on my own level. But I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. Don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Yeah, me! Come on, I saw your blank expression when he mentioned Genius Labs. You don't have a clue. I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. You think this person can help? I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed toward the sub-road. Wanna go see? Apparently. He really is rather arrogant, isn't he? It's like, dude, so full of himself. Hello? Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she'd hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Huh? Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said let's go already. Yeah, we don't want to anger her. No. I can see them two up ahead. And a Digimon? Ah, there's Simmons. Oh, several Digimon. Oh, hey there. You came at just the perfect time. Why are these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. We gotta help her. Righto.
Preparations complete.
I made preparations? It should be simple enough to take these guys out. Bit of an overkill. He's dead! He's dead! He's already dead! Oh. Oh, come on, Beelzemon. You should be able to take these out. I am severely
Here goes nothing.
disappointed in you.
Demise.
Oh, God. She got me in my shoulder.
Showtime. Hit bomb.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Ha! Penetra laser.
Now, taking his time with this skill is like, come on. That was it?
Here it comes!
That's all you did?
John Messer!
Some guardian you. I mean, that's all I did. You've made amends, Beelzemon. You've made amends.
Yes.
Yes. Quite. Thanks for the help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, you're a genius too, are you? So who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Fade out. Fade in. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. They can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you. You'll need to hack into their systems to access it. What about that? But the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough, or you're just not capable. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their systems. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand, also as thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. Thank you, Dr. Simmons. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, you don't say. You found the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but... Waiting for. Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors? Politicians? Entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. They're... apes? Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Oh dear. Chimpanzees. How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Well, Kinichiro, I don't know what to say. This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. What? In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape. Or not even be able to speak. I cannot. Is there no way to stop it? Kinshiro! He ran off. Let him go. There's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Yeah! How long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. 8 years, you say? His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. Yeah, but I understand wanting a mum and dad, and being able to have a conversation with them. I've experienced seeing a friend lose a parent, yeah. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses. Not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I'll go find out. Be right back. I'll just go check 8 years from now. That's genuinely what I'm doing, isn't it? I'm going, to check on Kinshiro. Is he going to be a Digimon potentially, though? Because you got to think, there's the Digimon angle to all this, so it's a case of... Is he going to be what was it? Etemon? Is it Etemon? I'm trying to remember it exactly, but... you know the ones I'm on about, right? Right? So... Talk to present day... Kinshiro. Where would he be? The park? The Overbridge East? Why? Why? I mean, I can see him there. He looks okay. What happened then? What? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kinshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. They're still human? You were worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. I admit it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. Yeah, clearly. It's like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. Imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, and I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them Mom and Dad, they scratched me. At last I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Aw. I'm glad things at least worked out for him, though. Like, it's a case of, sure, he was arrogant, but you don't want that, do you? Like, his humanity to disappear? Just not right. I went there to just see, like, if Roku had a follow-up quest. Doesn't seem like she did. But there was no Digimon element to that. Other than there was time travel element to that, obviously, which is Digimon related. But you know what I mean? Like other ones, like the time travel one we did, there was the Millennium Mon as part of that. So, okay. So, let's see what we want to do here. Final battle challenger. Let's go with that one then. So, Marukimon, I have a somewhat troublesome matter on my hands. I would like you to stop by the tavern when you are in Central Town. So talk to Rapidmon and Pheromon. Pheromon? It's a Pharaoh. Mon. Oh my. Hello. What's going on here then? Marukimon, please. We can't simply withdraw like this. We long for a place to demonstrate our strength. No, this is the crucial moment. Ah, you have come. I would like for you to hear the thoughts of these two warriors. All right. That would be a huge help. They mean well, but their zeal has left me at a loss. You'd hear what we have to say, then listen well, trusted friend Marukimon. You see, we set out on a warrior's journey, traveling together in search of strength. Living in harsh environments and rescuing Digimon from Titan attacks made us strong. Why do you want to get stronger? An odd question. Our instincts drive us to get stronger. We need no other reason. Yes, struggling against the Titans has shown us that our skills must be honed further. Yes, it was when we thought to lend our aid in retaking Central Town that we saw that. I appreciate your willingness to help, but neither of you actually joined in that fight. But we found Titans heading into the fray and chose to stop them before they got there. We found them no easy foes, however. We drove them off, but were too injured to do more. The fight to retake Central Town ended before we recovered. We were powerless to help. Which is why we'd like you to put us on the front for the next large battle. Yes, we have come to ask that you would count us in your ranks for the next major clash. You see, such is the heat of their passion. I found myself greatly moved by it. However, as you are well aware, the battle before us is more dangerous than any other. I have only just met these two, and do not know their strength. What am I to do? Test them in a battle. Yeah, test at the Colosseum. Ah, I never would have thought of that. I was right to seek your opinion. Having the fight in the Colosseum is likely the best way to test them. The arena, you say? That sounds like a fitting place for us to demonstrate our skills. I wonder if they're capable of taking on Marukimon. I'm sorry, but I am too busy at the moment. I must leave this task to you. Won't you test their skills in battle for me? Oh, you're willing to join the battle. Let's see how you compare to Marukimon. As we are prepared to fight at any time, you need but challenge us when you are ready. I'm ready now. I know I am asking for much of you, but we may just gain some more worthy allies in the process. Test them in the Colosseum, and then they shall join us if you deem them worthy. Let's go!
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
The aura of a champion is without equal. In fact, it's even a match for these opponents' golden sheen. Yeah, Etimon, that's what I was thinking of. The golden duo labels itself as supporters of justice and wishes to prove its strength to the champion. While we do wish to prove our strength, nothing makes us happier than simply facing you in battle. However, it is not enough that only we enjoy this encounter. You must do so as well, therefore we shall give it our all.
And now, let's get this match on!
Yes, quite. turn
Ready
for
to
auto
launch.
as quickly as we can. Uh-oh. Like it becomes a sarcophagus. I'm turning auto back on because they seem easy enough. That is really cool that, like, when you defeat him, he becomes a sarcophagus. Like, normally they just disappear. But he becomes a sarcophagus. It's like, that is really cool. It's such a nice little thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him back.
Hope you're ready.
Especially because you can do that. Necromist. Uh-oh. Ow!
Here it comes. Spyglintic.
Right, you're in your box again.
Here I go. Darkness claw.
Here goes nothing.
I expected them to have defeated this by now. That was so horrible. The winner is the champion team. That was a fierce fight indeed, as I'd expect from Marukimon's trusted friends. Now then, as a mighty warrior yourself, how would you deem our abilities? I'd say you were sufficient. You mean you deem us worthy? Just. Then we'll join the next battle without fail. We fought a warrior as mighty as you, and yet we stand. That itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. From this point on, we are in your debt. We will convince Marikimon to let us fight, yes? Should you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on it. The two of us will continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You've caught up in a great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. What a nuisance. It seems they intend to join us no matter what your decision was. Yeah. But now we know what they are capable of, and I can rely on them without fear. Take this as a token of my appreciation for testing their strength. You have my thanks. Ding. Nice work, another scorcher of a battle. Who said that? Did we get anything recently that would be good? Yeah, friendships. That's what I'm after with you. Spirit. Yeah, we'll throw that on you a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right. So I don't think... Yeah, he hasn't mentioned he's got any more battles coming up. So let's go over there. Into the world between worlds. And I'm not up on my hour yet, so that means we can start another quest. It's just the one I want to do is probably going to be another one that's going to be heavily edited down. Heavily edited down. She's going to be... Yes, because I can't carry on that, because that's technically part of the one we were just doing. So all eyes on me. My man, I'm begging you, collect my souls in Tokyo back in 2020. Can't be the king of Digimon without him. The king of Digimon. Let's go have a word with him then. Okay, it seems like it's potentially similar to what we had with the little guys we attacked. Because I'm thinking this is one of them. But I can't interact with it. Is that it? Well, that was one. So I just need to find those guys around. Okay. You've grabbed my soul. What you need, number 14. Looking clean and lean. Alright. 16 to go. I mean, that one was fairly easy to find. He's just right there. There we go. This is my soul, no doubt. You'll always remember your number one. Yeah, this one's much easier to spot.
There.
Is my soul shining? Number 2, thanks to you.
You got it.
My soul wanted a crew. Number 6 in the mix.
Do it.
This is my soul, baby. Know what I mean? Give me a dozen of that number 12.
You got it.
Whack. Chumps make my soul seethe. Number 8, and life is great.
You got it.
My soul digs tight grooves. Number 9, and feeling fine.
Do it.
Was my soul lit? Number 3 is the place to be.
There.
Was my soul jamming? Number 4 on the floor.
There.
My soul is super regal. Ain't nothing lucky about this number 13. That was not as good. It doesn't rhyme.
There.
My soul is a young gun. Number 10. Back again.
There.
My soul keeps the vibes good. Number 11. Straight from heaven.
You got it.
My soul wants to cipher. Lucky number 7. What?
You got it.
Did my soul have the answer? Number 5. Looking alive.
There.
My soul is a homie for life. Number 15 is a real machine. Why were you in the sewer?
There.
My soul is wavy, believe that. Number 17 was the last to be seen.
There.
That was actually the last one to be seen, so... My soul is awesome, number 16. That's never been so sweet. My man, you found all my soul. Sit tight while I make sure everything's in order. I'll hit you up later. Dude, these souls are flawless. And I was reading that. Thank you, game. And now the king of Digimon can keep on shining. Thanks, fam. I sent you a little something for your trouble. Indeed you did, didn't you? Then let's check what we got here item-wise. More friendship, that's what we want here with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Defense, I will put that on you. I'll put that on you as well. Right, so now we'll end this part here, which has been another hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see what that's been edited down to. And in the next part, we're finishing up here. So next part, we shall see about Royal Knights Assemble, which will be over in the room over there where King Drasil is. Best to be sure not to speak to Kundun at the same time. We may accidentally start that, and I don't want to do that at the same time. No. So, see you in the next part with Royal Knights Assemble.